Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Terrence Ray. Back getting you guys ready for the opening bell. Let's see if we can make it do what it do this morning. Right now we got a relatively flat open. What it looks like right now, the S&P 500 is going to open up. Let's pull it up. About five handles down. The Nasdaq futures will open up about 43 handles down. And the Dow futures are open up and on the green and the Russell futures are open up. So with that being said, I actually just checking on Facebook to make sure and some of these other platforms that I am live. I can't tell right now. It's not showing. Let's see. Says that I am, but it's not showing. There we go. All right. So I am live. I don't know why it's not showing it on my stream. On my little page where I go look at it at. Normally it'll say that. But let's get cooking. All right. So for the week, let's just go look at, on the weekend video, I go over the expected move. Let's take a look at this. Now we can see where we ended up yesterday, right? See right here, yesterday we are right here up against the expected move. Guys, see that dotted green line right here? This is right where it wicked. Now, what I think will happen, that line is right at what, let's call it 59.55. If we break higher, if I see the market turn and go higher today, I'll probably take a trade to the upside. Either I'm gonna buy a call in the SPY, which I may do, or let's see, like meaning I come in here, open the bell, I see what it looks like. Let's go to the table. I would do something like this. Why is it showing? So I'll be looking. Now this is the futures, the micros. So they're actually showing me the ticks right now. But I want to see it break up. And if I get it to break, look like it's gonna go up, then I'll come in here, maybe zero DTE and buy a call option in the SPY. See if we can pick up about $2, $3. Maybe make 100 or so, maybe 150 bucks on the day. So that's what I'll be looking for there. And more than likely, I'll probably one of the things I can do, I have two monitors, so you guys may see me looking, moving my head, turning it different ways. I'll pop this out, right? So I'm gonna click this. Where we at? Take that off. Right up here in it's an arrow right here. I'm gonna click it, boop, and I'm gonna move it. Let me, you see how I'm moving it now? I got another monitor right here, and I moved it. Bam. So I'll be able to monitor this while while I'm live with you guys and whatever I'm showing on the main chart. I can look over here and see what we got cooking over there. Now we'll go back to the main chart and then I'll be over here. Now, yesterday I took off. Let me see if I can pull it up. Just a second. Let's pull up Tesla. Cause Tesla been like going sideways. Even though I think it's gonna go up some more, you can see this little Fibonacci extension level right here, how it has been how it gapped up over it, and then it's just going sideways and using it as support. So I do think that Tesla at some point it'll go up, but I took off my trade yesterday. Let's look at yesterday. Saying I'm losing the connection. So yesterday you see Butterfly, I paid 284. I sold it yesterday for 328. I just closed it. I made 48 bucks on it, got out of it. I said, well, I can always put that trade back on. I'll just watch the market today and then we'll see what we get. and then maybe I'll put something on, aggressively if we get that move high. Bless me. So right now I'm just waiting on the opening bell, and we're gonna see what we get. I'm watching Tesla on the break open, on the opening break. We'll be flipping, and I'll just be looking at my watch list over here. So I'll be watching Tesla. I'll be watching the S&P, and I can just look at the change over here, and then watch where it's going. And also, I'll pull up SMI real quick. SMCI, not SMCE. This should open and go up on the bell. I closed a trade out on it for $47 yesterday as well, and reopened another one. So I got another one open that I put on that I opened on. I sold another put instead of doing excuse me. So yes, so the trade that I closed yesterday, if I can talk right, was a put spread. I closed the put spread for a $47 winner. I reopened a put, so I did not buy the wing. Let's go look at it. And why wouldn't I think I would have made more money on that trade yesterday had I not bought the wing. So by buying the wing, I made it a defined risk trade. This time, this trade is undefined. So I sold a put. I got more risk now instead of like risking 300 or so dollars. I really got, I don't know, $2,300 at risk. But that means the stock will have to go to zero. Not saying that it can't happen. It isn't likely. So it's a little bit more margin. But I would rather sell this put because you'll see when the market open. I can already say that they've taken some vol out of it, and some more is gonna come out. You get a little bit more depreciation, and I'll talk about that once we get the opening bell. I'll get a little bit more into it. So let's watch and see. We're gonna be watching to see what SMCI where it opens up. Should open up somewhere right in here. Should be a little gap up. There we go. See where it open. Now let's see what it does. My take profit level should get up here right around 32. We'll see what it does when it gets up to like 32.50 or so. Automatically, I see right now the SPY is moving up. So if I was to go there, let's go look at got a couple things going on right here. Let's go to the SPX. You can see right here where we at in SPX right up against the expected move. Now, do we think generally when you get to the expected move, it's either going to act as resistance, which yesterday it went up to it and it wicked. So either it's going to act as resistance, or it's going to go ahead and blow through. I actually think it's going to blow through. I actually believe that because yesterday it went up there and then pushed back. Now, if it go up there again and take out the high of yesterday, we got to be looking at taking that as maybe a trade to the upside. Now, my TD sequential indicator is giving me a 1 right here. Like, hey, this is the first candlestick of the move up again. That don't mean, I take it, but it is telling me that. SMCI, let's look at it. You see where we at right here? I got an alarm to let me know when it hits 32. But I ain't really made no money on it, to be honest with you guys. Not no real money. Let's go look at yeah. It ain't even, they still got some vol in it. Now, I could do a couple things. I could, let's go. See that I got this put sold here. Now I could sell the other side. Let's say I was to sell the strangle. Come out here and maybe sell a call at, let's say, 140. it's not margining me any more money, and it's giving me more credit because I've already sold the put. So it's no more margin, and I'm selling the other side. So it's basically, I wouldn't do that though, because I am bullish on the stock. I think the stock gonna keep going up. So if I did anything, I'd probably come out here and maybe sell this maybe this 16 delta, and then do something like that. And then it'll be kind of like a skewed strangle. Cause I do think the market gonna keep going up. Let's just see what we get. Now we got a now things Tesla is up. Let's go look at Tesla. Well, see, Tesla's been in this little range like this right here, where let's go look at the hour and intraday, where it's just going side to side. And we actually down here on my squeeze indicator is indicating that we do have a squeeze on, right? See, we do have a squeeze going on right now. And that just means that the market is really compressed. So it's like in the intraday, it's just trading in a range. So if I was gonna do some type of like technical analysis, I would probably draw a trend line from here to here, then a trend line from there to there, and then I will wait and see what we get. We wanna see it break out of this range. Once I think it breaks out of this range, I think it's gonna go. I really do. Let's go look at, so on my watch list automatically I notice like Google is red, Microsoft is red, Nvidia is flat, Caterpillar is red, but I'm looking at my volatility products and they are red. So vol isn't going up. Volatility is not expanding. If volatility isn't expanding, that's telling me that even though the market may be going down, you may have some red or some green. Like, so volatility is gonna let me know if it's going down, then vol is contracting. They're not adding any volatility to the options, so they may zap them and take it out for the weekend. If you're a premium seller, that's what you want to see. Here's SMCI intraday. See where we at? Gapped up. Look where we right here. Trade. It was down a little bit yesterday, so 43 on the day. Total open 25. Let's say it get up another buck or so, see what we get. If I make another 40 or 50 bucks, I'll close it out. I ain't gonna sit here and hold it. 'Cause I don't wanna I think that once it hits this level right here, I think it's gonna start going down. So that's the other part of it. So if I get it, let's see what it does when it gets up around here at right around 32. I bought shares in another account too. So I got another account I bought 100 shares in, and I may just I may close it out, but I'll do that from my phone. See where it's at. Matter of fact, that is what I'm gonna do. Let me go to my Fidelity. So in the Fidelity account, I just went on ahead and just bought 100 shares. And what I'll do is, once it gets up there, I'm gonna go ahead and close that. I think I bought it in the Fidelity account yesterday at right at like 30, so that'll be a quick 200. It's easy work. Now in this one, you can see I sold the put. So so it gave me my alert right there, right? You see that alert, guys? I had that set up yesterday. So I'm up about, let's see. I'm trying to do a couple things at one time. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me. I got an order open. Uh, orders. Yeah. Now you see where it's at. See, I hit this level. Let's see, guys. Let's see what it does when it get it what is right there. Let me see if I got filled on. So I'm out of it in my Fidelity account. I sold for I was in 100 share. Let's see. We up 35 bucks. Now, it look like it's going through it. You gotta see. So this is what I'll talk about it a little bit. This is how I plot out or I plan my exit strategies. I will I will jump in. Let's go to the daily. Like when you get a big up move or something and and it pulls back, like you got this red candlestick and then it makes a higher high. Now I got in back here somewhere on the trade yesterday, and then I opened up another one. Excuse me, the day before yesterday, and I opened up another one yesterday. That's how I plot out the where I'm gonna take profit at the next level. Excuse me, I use something called Fibonacci extensions. The retracement is from the low to the high. I like to see it come back in this sweet zone right here. Let's take off the indicators, make it easier to see. And then I go, and if it's anywhere within 38.2 and 61.8, then I come in and I plot my extension. And then I start looking for levels up here. Now you can see it look like, let's drop down to an hourly. You see right here, it look like it's gonna go past this area. Everything I do has got some kind of math to it. I heard a wise man say, solve all your problems like a math problem. So I do. I use math. They ain't gonna tell you this on TV, but they do too. And you can see right here it's holding. So it may not go any further. Now at this point, I'm just deciding, hey, do I want to take it off? That ain't no real money, right? So I may hold it. We'll see what it does going into the weekend. Now I can always, like I said, come out here, sell the other side. I can come out here and pick up some more credit and sell the other side right here and turn this into a strangle, right? It's still gonna be slightly bullish, right? Instead of if it was a true strangle, I'd probably be doing something, maybe selling let's say sell the 16 here, sell the 16. This is and now when you trade with deltas, it's gonna skew it. This would be a skewed strangle. Well, it's delta neutral. See right down here at the bottom where it says delta, and my delta is 0. That lets me know that it's neutral. Now if I move this, let's say I move this up, the more I move it, or if I take it off like it is now, you'll see that it is not neutral. So I got plus delta. So just like coming in, if I come look at my positions, you'll see that it's got 18 deltas right here. So that lets me know that this is a bullish trade. So basically what those deltas are telling me is that for every dollar that this goes up, this is equivalent to like 18 bucks per dollar move, basically. Something similar to that. Like if I was to buy 18 shares of this stock, that's what this put is simulating right now currently. And I look like we got a move going in the S&P 500. I just got to figure out, do I want to trade it? Like we literally got a little move going. Do I want to scalp it? Remember I told you guys if I got to move, let's see what it look like. And this is how I be thinking. This is what I go through when I'm sitting here looking at the market. We got this. So right here we got a high, a pullback, and here we go. The only thing about this is how far do I think it's going to go? I really don't know if I want to get in this. Now I remember I showed you guys I got another screen right here, so I'm watching it tick by tick over here on my other monitor. I don't like how it's not showing me Imma try to bring it Imma X out of that and see if I can get it to pull back up over here. Here you go. Let's see. I need my screen to show like it's supposed to, and it ain't. See how I closed it up and it's like it's fluking right here. Like it shouldn't be doing this. I don't know how to get it. Maybe I can pop it back out. And it's not letting me show. There it go. I wanted to show the controls. That's what I wanted to see. I'm just gonna put it back over here. Then if I can figure out a way to get it, I'm gonna mess around and miss the trade. It's okay though. The thing is, you get trades every day, right? You're gonna get a trade every day. You don't have to. A lot of times we feel like, hey, if you miss the trade, then you go and chase the trade. You don't have to do that. Yeah, so I think I missed that trade anyway, which is fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase it. So we're just gonna do that. Let's go back here. Let's look at a 5 minute chart. You may say, what are you doing now? I'm just looking at how far I think it can go. Now, SM, now I do think that if this is gonna continue to go like this, then SMCI may go to the next level. Look at it. Right. You guys see how it hit right here. We got a wick right here. Look like it's going. What's the next level? We'll go back to the daily, or we'll go to the 1 hour. Next level. It's right up here, right around what 36, 37. So what I'll do is this. I closed out the other one. Oh, yeah, you doing that. I will set a we up here at 36. Let's go over here to the alerts. One alert already being triggered. We'll set an alert up here, maybe what, $36. Create an alert. If it gets up here and goes greater than 36, it'll alert us. And then maybe I'll put, maybe I'll close out I may hold my put. And that's that. So right now I'm just what am I? I got to trade what, $31 in this little trade. Let's go look at Tesla. See Tesla done flatten out again. See? Flatten out again. Now, what are some things? Let's look at something that I could do in Tesla, right? All right. I don't think I will do this. Is something what we could do. Let's say we just think Tesla is going to make a big move, which I do, but we don't know the direction. We could buy an iron condor. A lot of people don't buy iron condors, but I will if the strategy calls for that particular, what's going on in the market. Let's normally I sell them, but let's see what one will look like if I decided to buy it. We always start with the call side. I like to use the delta either between 28 and 23. So we got a 27 delta right here. Buy that 385, sell to 25. Now I'll go equidistant. So from 340 to 385 is what, $45. Now I'll go $45 to the downside to right around. So that'll put me where 295. So you would buy the 295, sell the 290. Lock it. I'm gonna go on and lock it at 175. Now, how I would see I got a certain math percentage. I was whether or not I'll do it. I take what I pay for it, divide by 5, 35. That's right there on the cusp. So if I get 35 to 50%, then if the money I pay for it is between that range of risk, then I'll make the trade and it's right there at the bottom. And it's kind of like oscillating. Now it's at 175, 180. If it went below 175, I wouldn't do this trade. See, it's going down. I have a certain percentage that I'll pay before I do it. So I'm gonna continue to watch this and then see what it looked like towards the end of the day. And maybe before the closing bell, I'll do it. But this is how I will set that up. Now, if we go, now I bought it because I bought this first leg, sold the wing, came over here. Now I'm gonna show you what that will look like. Let's just lock this in at 175. Yeah, I got it. Now let's go to the analysis tab, and then I'm gonna show you what I need to occur. Now, just looking at it right here, you guys can see is red. I'm basically placing a bet that it's gonna go outside of this range. Why am I doing that? Because look at it, guys. It's just going sideways, right? It's coiling up. So it's like a spring. Whatever catalyst that we get, it's gonna explode. Boom, boom. Either way. Now with this particular trade, it does not matter which way, because I make money. I just need a big move once it comes out of this. And when you buy an iron condor, let's look at the analysis tab. All right. And you can see how I'm out here. Here's the expected move. Let's let's see. Just give me a second. Cause I'm trying to see why in the world it ain't showing. It should be showing me I don't want to see the quotes. Or it's not showing me the red and yellow. Give me a second. It's a way for me to get that to show. Sometimes it just be slow with showing it. There it go. That's why I was trying to get the pop up there. Sometimes you gotta go out and come back in. You gotta see that. So here's where I lose money. You make money here. You make money there. A regular iron condor, if I was to flip this, would be me placing a bet that it's gonna stay inside of this range. Now, it don't necessarily have to go there, um, get all the way out there for me to make money. Me, I take percentage of what I paid. So if I was to pay this, put this trade on, buy this iron condor, and I pay 175, and let's say I'm gonna come over here and click on Theo spot price. Right now we're at 338. Let's just say it popped and went to 355, right? By next Friday. I'm gonna come over here and change the date. And you can see stuff moving on there. So next Friday is what, guys? The 29th. So if it was to, I know I got a lot going on right here, but I know what everything is. Now, if I was to say, now if it was to make it out there by the to 355, I click on this, I would make it's saying 16 bucks. Let's say it went to 365. And you would make by next Friday, you'll make 31, right? Let's say 375 by next Friday. That's just $42. That's not a bad, that is not a huge move in Tesla. You make 50 bucks. So that's a way of placing a trade. Now I could do the same thing to the downside. Let's say it broke to the downside and went down. I don't know. Let's say where we at 338. Say it went to 305 by next Friday. You'll make 60 bucks. You'll make a little bit more if it broke to the downside. So you can, and that would be, and so this is not really managing either, guys. This is this is placing something on, and then you could place on your take profit and then go about your day. It's only taking me, I'm only going through these steps because I'm walking through, as I do the stream, like showing people if if you didn't know how to do this, like I could throw this on and be done and then go to work, go work out, go out to eat, go do whatever, and have 2 or 3 trades on, sometimes 4 or 5, and have them all with, like, take profit levels, and be out somewhere and phone just vibrate, "Bling," and then the money go in, "Bling," and the money go. So, this is what it would look like if I was to buy this, and it's real easy to see this. Once I do this, complete this video, and you'll see in the notes where you can go in, click on the link, and open up you an account with Tasty Trade. This is one of the ones that I use. This is the main one I use. And yeah, I get something out of it. Like if you sign up and you I think you gotta put maybe like 2,500 in, and then they'll send me some money. Right. But even though I am advocating or advertising or whatever you want to say for them, uh, I use the account. So it's not like, I do think it's the best trading platform in the world, like hands down. It ain't even close to me. I don't even know why people would use, like, real traders. It's designed by traders, like people who trade, not somebody that's, you got some of these platforms that people have don't even do it themselves. They just come up with some stuff and put it out there for you to put money on. So they have no idea how it works. Right. So let's go back and look at the chart of Tesla. Where the- I think it'll probably, that's why I closed my trade I had yesterday. Look at, just sitting side to side. Let's go look at SMCI. See where we at. Oh, we got good. Look at it, guys. You see? But the only thing that's crazy about it is that the volatility is still, it's still pumping vol in. When I looked at it earlier, volatility was like 55. It's still going in. But you guys see, I wish I hadn't, I closed that other trade I had on the other shares. It's crazy. But we got a nice move going here. But still, let's see. I'm at 35. I should have made more by that. I ain't gonna hold this over the weekend. And one of the reasons why, like, I'm not gonna hold this over the weekend, guys, just because it's crazy stuff going on in the world. Holding these positions going into the weekend is, to me, is a little, is loony, because we got, especially with the geopolitics that's going on right now. Um, no matter what side you on, like anything can happen over the weekend. And you pull up your platform over the weekend and and it's down. Especially when I got this particular trade on and I don't have, and it's undefined risk. So I will, just so you can see what a put looks like. Here's a put. Let me see. Why is it? All right. So here's what a put looks like. Let's see if I can. Why won't it let me move? Hold on. There we go. So here's your put. This is the trade in SMCI on the analysis tab. Obviously, as the stock goes up, I make money. Let's look at the chart. If we get up to 30, let's say 36 today, where is that going to put me? I can come over here, go to analysis, theoretical spot price, type in 36. And it's telling me, like, hey, you got a 44%. It's saying that I'll make $98 today if it gets up to 36. That's what it's saying. I don't think that's accurate though, but it's possible. So look, it is saying I'll make $98. I already got the trade. I got a limit order in. So I collected 170 on this trade, and I got a limit order to buy it back at 85, which I'll probably change that. I don't have to make. I don't want to be in this trade. I'll leave it right there. I don't want to be in this trade over the weekend, so I won't close it for a loss. So if the market was to turn around on me and sell off, I wouldn't close it. So we'll just see what happens. One thing this is telling me or showing me when I see the IV rank at 60, right? And it was, I think when the opening bell opened, it was like what, in the 50s, 52, 53. It's showing me that IV is going up as the market is going up. What's that? That's telling me the risk is to the upside. So your risk is up here. The risk ain't down here. It wouldn't be generally if stock is going up, vol should be coming out. Vol is getting pumped in. This is saying, hey, the risk is up here. So meaning, let's say you selling naked calls. That's why when you come to the option tab, let's go to the table. This is what the skew is telling you. So here is the expected move, right? We got an expected move of $8.74. And we are, so this would be the if you went all the way to what the expected move would be like right here, right. So that's a 16 delta. But if you come right here at 41 or 42, that's a 31 delta. The 16 delta is until you get way out here. That's telling me that the skew, we got significant call skew. The calls are more expensive than the puts. You could come right here and sell this call at 42. Why are they giving me almost $200 to sell this call? They're paying me to take risk. Here's the risk. If I were to come here at the expected move, I'm only going to get a $1.13, $1.15. It's almost 2-to-1 call skew. That's crazy. You got to be able to, that's one of the things you got to be able to spot that in the market. So that's the market is telling me what a risk is. So there's something, there's some news, there's something going on with the company. There's something that's building up that's saying like, hey, this could go crazy in the next few weeks and go up. I don't even know. That's letting me know. I don't even know what it is. Right. I'll chop this video and then I'll cut this up and then put it somewhere. And then we'll come back to it maybe next week. And if the stock is going crazy, I'll be like, look, we already knew. But hey guys, hopefully you guys got something out of this. Me going over this. Um, hit the like button, subscribe. You want to open up an account with Tasty Trade, do so. Use my link so they'll send me a little credit or whatever. And you got any questions, drop them in the show notes. Let me know what you trading. Is it a stock that you like? And then I'm gonna continue to look on and see if I can find something. So right now what I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating Tesla and doing let's look at Tesla. Look like we got a little bit of movement. Nope. I'm contemplating buying the Iron Condor and Tesla. What else am I looking at? Netflix is doing what Netflix always do, which is go bananas. And I'm just telling you guys what I'm be looking at. And if I find something else, maybe I'll come back at the end of the day and do another video. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna be out. Peace.